Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us on this call this evening. We really appreciate your time and commitment. I first came across this gentleman 18 months ago now, and it quickly became apparent how highly regarded he is within our industry. He has over 11 years' experience of online business, and he hails from the northwest of England. But for the last 6.5 years, his home is the sunny Algarve in Portugal. He's a fantastic mentor and friend, and he's there for the team and newcomers 24/7. He is also Multi-Buy Group's official trainer and development director. So with that said, there is no better person that can guide us through the wonders that is Multi-Buy Group. So here he is, the magnificent Mr. Terry James.
Melanie, there's no better person to do the intro either. Thank you very much indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to tonight's presentation on MB8 Coin, being presented to you by the Multi-Buy Group with their partners, Blockchain Scotland Limited. I'm going to tell you all about this brand new, exciting cryptocurrency that is about to launch into the markets on the 5th of November or before. Now, what entitles me to speak about cryptocurrency? Well, I've been involved in crypto, Bitcoin, and alt currencies now for about 7 years. In fact, 5 years ago, I put the very first Bitcoin cash point machine, ATM, into central London. It was one of the very first, even in Europe at the time. And at that time, the only cryptocurrencies that were available were Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum was just coming on the market. So essentially just two cryptocurrencies. Now I'm going to show you tonight how many there are on the market today on the coin market cap, because you are now looking at an amazing opportunity with the right coin, the right time, with the right company. And if I alone was to be actually looking to develop a coin, and thankfully I'm involved in the development team for MB8 Coin, this is exactly what I would bring to market. Why? Because in that 7 years I've been involved, I've seen what works, what is mediocre, and what is completely trash. And I know what a coin needs to thrive on the market, and I'm very delighted to let you guys know that we've got all the ingredients for success. But before I continue, what I have to do is give you a obligatory warning, a market warning, to let you know that, first of all, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not advising at all. I'm merely providing information and taking a view on the cryptocurrency market and what is developing. So the webinar is general only and should not be interpreted as any investment advice. Cryptocurrencies are high risk and may not be suitable for everybody. You can lose some or all your money, so never risk more than you can afford to lose. The Financial Conduct Authority in the UK, there will be a similar government body in your country, does not regulate the cryptocurrency market just yet. This means you do not have the protection of financial regulations. Past performance and forecasts, which I will be covering in this presentation, guys, are not reliable indicators of future results. And if you make profits on converting cryptocurrencies back into the money in your pocket that we call fiat currency, well, that may be subject to capital gains tax if you're in the UK, or another means or form of tax if you are outside the UK. But if you're unsure, please consult qualified advice. And Multi-Buy and its affiliates don't provide any guarantees, of course, in connection with the programs, services, products, or their results. But let me just move on and tell you about my warning. Guys, there's a major life-changing event ahead. Seriously, this is going to be the biggest financial movement in the fintech industry for 400 years. It's happening right now. There is a tsunami on the horizon, and it will wash over most people unless you are an entrepreneur, an opportunity seeker that can see what is coming, and then prepare yourself to take advantage and profit. Well, being on this call tonight, you have that opportunity, because I'm going to cover, first of all, MB8 Coin, and then for the entrepreneurs and opportunity seekers that are amongst you, I'm going to cover in part 2, and you do not want to miss this, a further opportunity that is going to enable you to achieve complete financial freedom. I'm going to go over that at the end of this first presentation, so please stand by. But again, what you're witnessing is a major life-changing event, and that is the rise of digital money. It is coming all over the world, whether you like it or not. Cigarettes have gone digital, everything has gone digital, and money is now following very quickly. It will be rapid. Smartphone technology is already embracing the cashless society. We are moving towards payment systems, digital money all over the world, and it's going to happen with or without you. So you may as well take advantage of being in the right place, right time, with the right coin and company, whereby you are set to make some very significant profits by doing so. Now, bringing to you MB8 Coin is, first of all, Multi-Buy Group. Multi-Buy Group, here I, in the middle, am pictured with the owners. On the right-hand side of your screen, Mr. Giancarlo Santigli, and on the left, the lady, Dr. Kirby Ranieri. They're the two owners of Multi-Buy Group. They have offices already in Rome, London, Barcelona, Malta. I'll show you the new Malta office in a moment, and more coming soon. Now, the company is 25 years old now. 25 years old, and in those 25 years, they've generated members of using their business platforms of over 1 million people, primarily in Italy. They are primarily an Italian company, but now we're going global. They currently have now over 218,000 active members on their platforms using their products and services by the day. And since launching MB8 Coin in the pre-ICO stage on the 7th of May, we now have thousands of crypto enthusiasts already behind our project. We have a hustling, bustling Facebook page, Facebook groups, Messenger, Telegram. We are on Bitcoin Talk. We are everywhere. The world is seeing what Multi-Buy Group and Blockchain Scotland, the partners of Multi-Buy, the experts in the crypto field, Blockchain Scotland Limited, a legal registered company from the UK. These two guys, Mr. Chris Stewart and Mr. Paul Stewart, two brothers, are leading the company and a crypto team. These guys know what they are doing. They are experts in cryptocurrency. They've partnered with Multi-Buy Group because Multi-Buy Group bring together an ecosystem, which I'm going to tell you about in a moment, but it's very important. Here you can see the new offices that Multi-Buy, Blockchain Scotland as MB8 Coin will be moving into in Malta in November. I'm told by our team in Malta that this building is very prestigious and in a very prestigious location. We, with our financial teams and staff, will be moving into the office complex here, opening up and flourishing with MB8 Coin in November. And that's just round the corner. Because what they are doing together is bringing a real-world cryptocurrency with 2,100 businesses and growing by the day, all ready to accept our cryptocurrency, MB8 Coin. You are going to be able to use MB8 Coin from day one to book your holidays, travels, hotels, and even purchase products online, which I'll show you shortly. Within the Multi-Buy circuit, I say the Multi-Buy circuit, it is our ecosystem. If you know about crypto, you will know how important an ecosystem is. So many coins come to market. So many of them do not have any use at all, none whatsoever. Many of them. It's a coin, it gets speculated on by investors. but it doesn't have any purpose in life. Or it has one that is being built and will take years to come to market. I'm delighted to tell you we already have a 13-year-old ecosystem called the Multi-Buy Circuit, partnering with our new cryptocurrency, MB8 Coin, bringing to you a usable coin from day one. That, together with the other ingredients we have, is a world first. Now, I'm going to move on to one of the other significant parts of MB8 Coin. But before I do, these are the news headlines out of the UK this week. They are screaming out to regulate the Wild West crypto market. This is what the UK lawmakers are saying. There is nothing where the coins that are on the market, they go on there, they're taking billions of dollars off people and vanishing. There are these coins where nobody is actually answerable to them. There is no consumer protection. That is a big thing in the market with crypto. Many of the crypto investors and institutional monies from the likes of Wall Street, pension funds, etc., want to get involved in this new, rapidly growing asset class. To do so, it has to be regulated. It is no good putting big money into something that's going to vanish or doesn't have a purpose. So there is trillions of dollars waiting to come into the crypto space in the right environment. And right now, it has been described by UK lawmakers as a Wild West. Well, them days are coming to an end. I'm delighted also to tell you another significant benefit of MB8 Coin. In July this year, our owner, who stepped up to the plate to take ownership of MB8 Coin, had a meeting with the gentleman in the middle and with Blockchain Scotland, Mr. Chris Stewart on the far left, and they met the Honourable Silvio Scremby, who is the Parliamentary Secretary, long few words here, for Financial Services, Digital Economy and Innovation in Malta. It's a brand new government department that has been set up because Malta have stepped forward saying, we know it's the Wild West out there. We know that you want some regulation so that these guys that are in that Wild West can be put under some form of control. So you know where your money's going. So you know that somebody can answer to any problems. Well, our owner of the company, Giancarlo Santigli, had this meeting with the Malta government, who are the very first in the world to come forward with regulation. And that after that meeting, it was determined that MB8 Coin is a utility coin. Now, you may or may not know how big that is in the crypto space when you are determined legally to be a utility token or coin. Please, I haven't got time to explain it, but research it. We've been legally determined to be a utility coin. And we've been given a decision in principle, a green light, to be regulated by the department, as highlighted there. I won't repeat it, from Malta. So we've been given that green light. That is big news. That means that we will be a regulated cryptocurrency, and we may be the very first in the world. If we are not, we will be among the very first in the world. That's massive news. And I'll tell you even more why that's big, because Charles Hoskinson, if you don't know him, please research him. He is the founder of Cardano, which is a top performing cryptocurrency on the coin market cap. And he recently quoted, what's often missed by the cryptocurrency is going to die, broken record media, is that after the next wave of regulation, Wall Street is showing up to the party with all their locked up capital. That's tens of trillions of dollars entering the space eventually. The future is bright. He should know about money. He's a Scotsman. So guys, all the signs, all the signals are taking place that what's happening in the world right now that is rapidly developing. And again this week, Tim Draper. Tim Draper runs a university, Draper University for entrepreneurs and cryptocurrency entrepreneurs. He's a guest speaker in Malta at the Delta Summit. He's very well known spokesperson in the crypto space. And he's predicted that the total crypto market capitalization will be $80 trillion in the next 15 years. Now, just in case you don't know what that means, you can have a look at the website, coinmarketcap.com. There's a freeze from it taken today. Look at what the total amount of cryptocurrencies, and by the way, guys, you can see now there are nearly 2,000 cryptocurrencies listed on the coin market cap. There are a lot more, but they haven't gained recognition. So the ones that have gained recognition by coin market cap, nearly 2,000 of them. Remember when I started 5 years ago with the cash point machine in London, there was 2 bordering 3. 5 years, we've now got over 2,000. So what is the market capitalization? What is it worth? The total amount of cryptocurrencies today, what is it worth in dollars? What's it trading as? Well, you can see it's just over 200 billion. Now, Tim Draper predicts, and I agree with him, that in the next 15 years, that figure will be 80 trillion. 15 years, guys, that's not long. 80 trillion, we're at just over 200 billion now. Do you think there's a long way to go? I think there's a long way to go in a short period of time, which means we're at the very beginning of something very exciting. And MB8 Coin coming to market as one of, if not the very first, regulated cryptocurrency, that is exciting as well. But we've got so much more happening with MB8 Coin. Now, as I mentioned, there are already signs and signals in the mainstream media that Wall Street is wanting and actually coming into the crypto space. Analysts saying that Bitcoin is now more stable due to Wall Street. There's a report saying that Wall Street's interest in crypto is hitting new highs. The NASDAQ, the New York Stock Exchange, the Malta Exchange, the German Exchange, all these exchanges now either opening up trading desks or talking about doing so. It's the future. And 20% of large financial firms recently surveyed said they too are looking to trade in cryptocurrencies. This is what's happening around the world, guys. It's happening fast. You are seeing it. You can talk to other people. They won't know what you're talking about. That means that you're in a great opportunity. This is a restaurant on the Algarve near me. Businesses are starting to see it. The entrepreneurial businesses are definitely seeing it. That sign, "We accept cryptocurrencies," was not there a few months ago. It just recently appeared. That tells me the owner of this restaurant can see the tsunami that is coming, called cryptocurrencies, and he's already accepting Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ether. So he knows, or she knows, that what is happening is going to be this massive wave of opportunity to make significant profit and place themselves right at the beginning of it, where you guys now also have that opportunity. Now, I mentioned that we have an ecosystem. Remember, it makes the coin usable. Well, that ecosystem is 13 years old, built by the visionary Giancarlo Santigli using a virtual currency called Euro credits. Euro credits were around 13 years ago, a virtual currency that came along even before Bitcoin. That's how visionary our CEO is. He's been using this in Italy for 13 years. It's been very successful. And this virtual currency has been used on the platforms to buy and pay for holidays, hotels, travel, and shopping online, with over 500,000 customers using it throughout the year. And remember, there's already 1 million registered members. Now, Euro Credits is staying with us. It's going to be a phenomenal success for the future as we go global. I'm going to tell you more about that in a moment. But coming right alongside Euro Credit is MB8 Coin, the new vision of the CEO as he brings in the cryptocurrency that is going to blow the markets away. In fact, it will be a number one. I'm very excited to be involved, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, we have intrinsic value. Intrinsic value, I do not know of any other coin on the market that comes as a package like this, which includes intrinsic value, a back value guarantee. That means you cannot lose. You cannot lose. Because today you can buy MB8 coin for 25 euro cents. And when we launch, remember the coin will be usable from day one. And you will be able to use that coin at any time for a minimum value of €1 within our ecosystem. It will always be worth a minimum of €1, no matter what happens in the cryptocurrency exchanges. You will have a guaranteed back value of €1 that can be exchanged for holidays, travel, and shopping online with real value. So you cannot lose. Intrinsic value is a treasure to have for a cryptocurrency. Secondly, get ready with your pens and paper. I'm going to tell you about staking. Now, you may or may not know about staking mining. If you don't worry. Chris Mann, our presenter on a Wednesday night, goes into the bigger details about staking. But let me just say this. It is potentially a life-changing passive income opportunity on its own. An opportunity within an opportunity, whereby you do not have to do anything. You do not have to sell. You do not have to click ads. You do not have to tell anybody about it. All you have to do is buy MB8 coin right now and hold it. Or as we say in the crypto space, hodl it. Hold on for dear life. Because when you hold MB8 coin, you buy it. For 12 years, the company are going to pay you in free MB8 coin every 30 minutes. All you're doing is holding it. And you will get paid a minimum of 5%, minimum. And for the first 6 months, 10% to benefit those entrepreneurs, business opportunity seekers who move at the earliest possible time, 10%. So you've got 5% then for the next 11 and a half years and a staking plan. That is a passive income of MB8 coin every 30 minutes. Now, let me give you an example. You can be holding one coin, you can be holding 1 million coins plus. It matters not. I'm just giving you an example of 20,000 MB8 coins, which today, by the way, would cost you €5,000. Now, you would receive, if you had 20,000 MB8 coins and you held them off the market, you would receive 1,000 MB8 coins up to a total for the year minimum, which is 5% minimum. You may well get a lot more, but what is that worth? I ask you hearing, Terry, I'm getting these free coins, but what are they worth? Why am I going to get a passive income from this? Because when we launch MB8 coin, we launch into the cryptocurrency exchanges, you're going to be able to trade MB8 coin for other cryptocurrencies, and then eventually, if you like, you will be able to convert it into fiat currency. So that means if you had 20,000 MB8 coins, holding them, that cost you €5,000 today, and you receive a minimum of 1,000 coins for the full year, you get them every 30 minutes, then that would be worth €50,000 if our coin reached €50 on the free market cryptocurrency exchange. Just to be clear, what happens on the 5th of November or before? We launch our coin into the free market, and then the traders and the people buying and selling determine the value of the coin. Now, I've seen coins that have no regulation. They have no company behind them taking ownership. They have no intrinsic value. They have no ecosystem. And I've seen those coins go for $50, $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600, $700 plus. So nobody can tell me that I'm being unrealistic if I say that with all the ingredients that we've got, that we could reach 50 euros per coin, which today, by the way, it's going to cost you 25 cents. Then you would, for that 1,000 coins, make 50,000 euros, which I know for a fact is well above the average salary for most countries. Now, if we went to 100 euros in value on the cryptocurrency exchange, your free passive coins would then be worth 100,000 euros. And you still got your 20,000 as well that you're holding. So it's generating free coins you can exchange for a passive income. And all you're doing is holding them. Guys, you really must understand staking. Get your head around what this is. It is an amazing part of MB8 Coin's opportunity. But moving on, because we've got so many good things to tell you about. I've mentioned the cryptocurrency exchanges. Let me also tell you that the biggest ones in the world are already talking to us. We have doors already opening for us. We are looking to be launching onto the world's biggest high volume trading cryptocurrency exchanges. And right now there are over 200 of them, by the way, but the biggest ones in the world is where you really want to be, and the doors are opening for us. Once on there, you are going to be able to trade, exchange, and make even more with your coins by doing so, if you know what you are doing, of course, but obviously offering the facility for you to trade and trade out. But that will be happening in the very near future. That's another exciting benefit to being involved in MB8 Coin. There is so much more to this coin I'm going to tell you about very shortly. Now, let me give you an example, because people say to me, Terry, these numbers, they just seem like wild, too good to be true. And we've all heard too good to be true, right? If you're an entrepreneur and a business opportunity seeker, you push aside that saying, too good to be true, because you will miss opportunities if you live by that ridiculous saying. Because if you'd have bought any one of these cryptocurrencies in January 2017 for $1,000 worth, any one of them, then in January 2018, if you held them and didn't spend them or sell them, if you just held them, hodled them, that is what they were worth 1 year later. Ethereum, $87,500 for $1,000 purchase. Ripple, $335,000 for a $1,000 purchase. Neocoin, over $500,000 if you bought $1,000 worth in 2017 and held. Now, if you'd have bought all 7 of those currencies and spent $7,000, do the numbers, you're looking at around $1 million for a $7,000 spend. Nobody can tell me that isn't life-changing money. Nobody can tell me that isn't a great opportunity, because it is. And all those people that are taking advantage of it that you've never heard about, well, they're being reported on in Forbes magazine as they create the Crypto Secret Billionaire Club. And it is the Secret Billionaire Club because there's people out there making millions, multi-millions and billions, and most people don't even know. But now you do know. Now you have an opportunity to join them. Because if today you bought 4,000 tokens costing 1,000 euros, and they trade on the open cryptocurrency market when we launch at 10 euros, well, you've just made 40 times your money back. Yes, the value can go down. That's the free market. But we believe we've got so many positive, good ingredients that we've got a very positive coin that will go up. That's what we believe. And if we reach 100 euros in value, your 4,000 tokens that cost you 1,000 euros today would be worth 400,000 euros. 200 euros, you've got nearly $1 million. So yes, it's happening. It's happening fast in the crypto space. This tsunami is coming. It will wash over most people. Those that are not keeping an eye out, you have a great opportunity, guys, to be at the very, very beginning, because our guys, our crypto team, our experts are already telling us and projecting the value of a coin that would be regulated. They've taken a view There is no other regulated cryptocurrency on the market as of now. But we will soon be there. They've taken a view on why regulated means big things. And they think that our coin would be worth between 50 and 100 euros when we have that regulation in our hands. 50 to 100. Guys, you're paying 25 cents per coin today. Each one of those coins is projected and estimated to be worth between 50 and 100 euros when we have regulation. And that is happening pretty damn quick. We've already been given a decision in principle. Then what happens is our ecosystem, which is already growing massive. I'm going to tell you more about that in a moment. There is an opportunity there for you. But there is the mainstream adoption, i.e. the retailers out there. Cryptocurrency is moving fast. Look at the restaurant I showed you earlier, already advertising, accepting cryptocurrency. Well, it wouldn't surprise me if MB8 Coin is on his list very, very soon. Because as more and more retailers realize the future is cryptocurrency, they are going to be looking probably for regulated cryptocurrencies to safely use within their portfolio and have a strategy for cryptocurrency, because that is where the world is going. That is where the entrepreneurs are going to make their money. Now, of course, you have to buy low and sell high. That is a whole method of investing. Well, today, of course, you can buy at 25 cents. But we have something bigger afoot, because we do have a lot of people can see the potential. A lot. Believe me, there are a lot of investors out there who are buying 10,000 euros worth and more, because the advantage of doing so right now is you can secure a price of 20 cents per coin. 20 cents. That is a 25% gain on the current price of 25 cents. So you get a discount, if you like, which is effectively an immediate gain if you buy 10,000 euros worth of MB8 coin or more. 10,000 euros will buy you 50,000 MB8 coins. Don't forget, 50,000 MB8 coins for the first 6 months will receive 10% free coins, and then a staking plan on that for 12 years would give you 5% for the other 11.5 years. That is a lot of coins to be generating for a potentially huge passive income on what I believe is going to be a cryptocurrency that will be mentioned in the same breath as Bitcoin in the future. That's my belief. Delta Summit. Here's another big reason why you need to be involved in MB8 Coin right now. Between the 3rd and 5th of October, we will be there with a stand. I believe we're at stand number 22. Come along and see us. There are over 4,000 cryptocurrency entrepreneurs, businessmen, and opportunity seekers who are going to be at the Delta Summit, which is a government-sponsored event. And we've been invited by that government body to be the only ICO in the actual summit, to be there on the days of the 3rd to the 5th of October. The only one. That is an honorable position to take. We are going to be seen by the world press, Bloomberg, all the business entrepreneurs in cryptocurrency. There's lots of very top level speakers at that event. And we are going to be there with our stand. We're going to be seen by the whole world. And we are the only one, the ICO coin, that is going to be there. Now, that should speak volumes to you guys. I hope it does. I hope you're joining the dots and seeing what we've got our hands on. And if you wanted to also get yourself some free tokens, you can. Because if you join us and you show other people what we have, then we have a 2-level commission structure where you will get paid free tokens right now for showing other people. And then free tokens could be worth a fortune in the future. So that is part 1. I want you to hold on for part 2. I've got something really important to tell you, but I want to first of all round up this main part of the presentation on MB8 Coin and just ask Melanie if there are any questions that I need to cover before we move on.
No, we're clear. There was some questions on staking, and I've advised Liv Dale to watch Chris's webinar that was on Wednesday,
Excellent.
because she was asking to 20,000 coins, how much would she have in the first month of staking? So I said if she watches back on Chris's webinar, it goes into depth more.
And we will also be releasing a calculator, and you'll be able to stake straight off the main site wallet. So a secure wallet, you will automatically be staking, whether you like it or not. Your coins will be staking from day one, automatically. So that is something good to look forward to as well. To be earning free coins straight away every 5 minutes. Okay, there are no more questions. I'm going to move on to the really important part. Remember, I was asking if there are any entrepreneurs, opportunity seekers out there, because if there are, you do not want to miss what I'm about to tell you. You do not want to miss a brand new MLM business opportunity that was going to take advantage of what I believe will be a #1 cryptocurrency in the world, with an ecosystem that has never been seen before. An ecosystem is very important to a cryptocurrency because so many of them don't have one, or they have one but it's weak, or they say they're going to have one in the future. We've got one that's 13 years old. I'm going to show you a little bit more on that in a moment, but we are building a brand new business opportunity around growing our ecosystem all over the world. Now, let me begin by telling you that if you get involved with us and you are able to refer people to our coin token and you sell the amounts on the right hand side that you can see cumulatively, so not in one, but you accumulate direct sales only, direct sales, just you sell for the volume of 10, 15 or 20,000 euros, you are going to get a VIP position in Sicily, free holiday, in the room to be told about this brand new opportunity that's going to place you guys, you entrepreneurs, at the very, very top. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this, but let me just mention that you do not need to qualify by achieving the sales. You have an opportunity to come to this event in Sicily in November, whether you qualify or not. If you qualify, your hotel stay will be paid for. If you don't qualify, no problem. Come and join us in Sicily. Book the flight now whilst you can. I've got our great leader from London on the call tonight. He's going to tell you how you can inform him how you want to get involved. But if you don't qualify by the sales, don't worry. We are looking for 100 people who want to be at the very top of this MLM structure that is going to be a global success. It is going to be huge because we've got a massive cryptocurrency launching on the market and an ecosystem already 13 years old being enhanced and polished up and brought to market in November in pre-launch, where you have an opportunity to be at the very top and make some extremely significant monies by being involved. But only those people that can make Sicily in November are the ones who will be trained, shown the new opportunity, and given the chance to be at the very top of an 8-level forced matrix. Forced matrix, guys. That means you go at the top and everybody coming in after you automatically go below the team. And we are going to build this all over the world. The chance, this is a phenomenal chance. If you ever want to be involved in an MLM business, you want to be at the top, you've got that opportunity. All you have to do is speak to Paul Burnett. He's going to be on the call in a moment. If you don't qualify by sales, no problem. It will cost you 80 euros per night to stay at the hotel. We need 100 people. We've already got a lot of people qualified. We've got a lot of people paying. They're booking flights left, right, and center. Paul's going to tell you in a moment what's happening. But you need to be at this event. because the agenda is on Friday, the 2nd of November, you will arrive. And then on Saturday, we are going to introduce the training, the information about the new project, the new e-commerce site, the registration process, the commissions that you're going to be able to earn, the introduction of the new sales techniques and points of sale, and you're going to be shown how you can maximize your earnings. This is pre-launch. This is an entrepreneur, business seeker opportunity not to be missed, especially when it's all based around our cryptocurrency that's going to hit the markets by the 5th of November. So we've got something really special happening. You'll be able to ask all your questions on Sunday and get them all answered. And then you've got time to relax before you fly home on Monday. So it's a long weekend, guys. In Sicily, we're looking for 100 people only. Then the doors will close. We've already sold. Actually, I'm not sold. We've actually got people taking up the opportunity. They are booking their flights. I've booked my flight. I will be there. I hope you will join me, because this forced matrix MLM 8-level system can change your life, especially when you're at the top and involved in a world-blowing, mind-blowing cryptocurrency opportunity. So, guys, please, I'm going to ask now Mr. Paul Burnett to come onto the call and just highlight what we've been speaking about. And this is Paul, are you there, mate?
Yes, thank you very much, Terry, for a great presentation. Guys, we can't really stress how important this event is going to be in Sicily from the 2nd to the 5th of November. Anyone that is serious about making money and serious about building a business, you need to be there. We've got the incentive that's specifically set up so that those that are working now and qualify, they'll have a free stay. And if you do really well, we'll pay for your flight as well. It's very important. However, if you don't qualify for the incentive, you can still travel there. The accommodation, including a half board, which is your breakfast and a dinner, will cost you 80 euros per person per day. So it's very, very affordable. But put it this way, I heard Christopher Mann say today, it's something that you cannot afford to miss. If you are serious about this business and making money, you have got to be there. It's limited to the first 100 people. Anyone that's traveling, whether you've won the incentive or whether you're paying your own way there, you need to send an email to me at business@mbw.cloud. That's business@mbw.cloud. Maybe Mel can write that in the chat box so everyone can get that. But it's really a first come, first serve. As and when I get the emails in, I will register you and make sure that you are on the list to be there. If you do not email me and we don't receive an email, your reservation won't be there. It's very important because of the limited space that we get your details and make sure that you are registered. If you want to register as a group of people, 1 or 2 people or 3 people, please send that email to business@mbw.cloud and we can get you registered as soon as possible. I would strongly recommend you do it sooner rather than later, but the very last day for registration will be the 16th of October. But I guarantee you, those that are serious about this business will probably be registered in the next few days. So you need to get that registration in and let me know that you want to be there or you're coming so I can make sure that we've got some sort of reservation for you. Thank you very much.
Paul, thank you very much indeed. Guys, I've got on your screen now, which is just a snapshot of our e-commerce platform, which is coming. You are going to be able to purchase items with MB8 Coin. And by the way, I understand there's around 10,000 products that are going to be launching. You can use MB8 Coin, Euro credits. Remember, Euro credits are our incentive that have been very popular in Italy for 13 years, and we are going to be pushing them all over the world together with MB8 Coin and fiat currency. So this is an ecosystem because it will include holidays, booking hotels and travel all going to be incorporated, and we're going to build that ecosystem all over the world. What does that mean as we do it? It means the value of our coin will go up and up whilst you are earning money from the teams that you are bringing in to this forced matrix system. You need to be at the top of this, guys. Do not miss it. Please do not miss it. This has been put together by Blockchain Scotland. They know what they're doing. They are experts at what they have done. They've put something together that is going to have longevity. It's going to be here for many years, and they are the crypto experts. So they know how they're fixing it around MB8 Coin and Euro credits. Please don't miss this, guys. I know them places are going really fast, and in an opportunity like this, you've got to be at the top. So Melanie, before we close, are there any questions, please?
No, we're clear of questions.
We're clear of questions. Great. In that case, then, once again, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Thank you to Paul Burnett. Thank you to Mr. Chris Mann, who will be doing his webinar on Wednesday next week on the staking plan and everything. Monday night. Okay, Monday night, I will be back. But let me just bring in Annika, because Annika's going to talk about the big event in Copenhagen. Annika, are you still there? Let me just open your microphone. Okay, Annika, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Good evening. Can you
Good
hear me?
evening. Please tell us how Copenhagen's going.
Well, Copenhagen is on fire. Yes, we have, it's full house, and we have a bit more than 120 people. Of course, we want to give everybody the opportunity to be there. So please contact me if you want to be there, because we can also have standing places. Just come and join us and be there. You will have extra chance to win. I won't say what you can win, but you will have an opportunity to win and to have a special offer, and that will also be announced on the event. I will ask people who bought more than one ticket, please email me or send me a message on Messenger with the names to all of the people. I need the names for all of the people. It is easier for us to check in everybody and to give this special offer to everybody. We need the names, and I still miss a couple of my names. And one more message, yes, for those people who will be on the evening, as we will move into the cinema room for the show, we may not take drinks and food into the cinema room. So that will take about 1 hour. So the ending time is extended to 10 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock, because we won't lose that hour for food and drinks. So the hotel they are really good. They're giving us good service, and I email them and ask them for more and more every day, and negotiate the price down, so we can pay for everything. So it is really going well, and they're really helping us with everything. So if you have trains or anything to catch, please think about it. The ending time is 10 o'clock. And of course, you can just go when you need, but we have more time to spend together. So that's a lot of fun.
Excellent. And we're live streaming the event, yes?
Yes, we have live streaming. Maybe, I can't promise it will work, but we are working on an opportunity to translate it. I don't know if it will be texted or it will be spoken in English, or it will work, but we have a chance to maybe translate everything to English.
Fantastic. Annika, thank you so much for that update. And yes, you've got the entertainment in the evening, which is me, because I'm a comedy stage hypnotist, and I will be doing a comedy hypnosis show. So if you've never seen a hypnotist before and you're in or around Copenhagen, speak to Annika, get a ticket, come and see the show.
Ulla is asking, is the live stream free?
Yes, it will be free, yes. And I also forget to tell you, I can't promise that, again, we are working on opportunity for those who are following us on live streaming. They can also participate in the quiz. I don't know about the translation here, but I will tell you as soon as I have the information, if it is possible to get it in English. It will be made in Danish. It looks like it can be made online for everybody.
Oh, thank you.
That is wonderful.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much indeed. I look forward to being in Copenhagen next Saturday, the 29th, next Saturday, 29th of September. Also, at the Delta Summit in Malta, straight after the event on Saturday, the 6th of October, we've got the excellent leaders from Malta holding a team meeting and event at the Intercontinental Hotel, I believe, where they're going to be doing an event for all the prospects and members in Malta. We've got a big team in Malta, led by two great gentlemen, Michael and Franco. I don't know if Michael and Franco are still in the room. They might want to come and just talk about that event if they are.
Yeah, Michael's still on the call.
Okay, if he wants to just come on and mention that event, he's more than welcome to do so. I'm going to come across back again and meet you lovely people over in Malta. And if Michael is still in the room, let me just unmute his microphone. Let me just find
Michael's just mentioned as well, Terry, that some of the Delta Summit will be live streamed.
Oh, right, even the Delta Summit. Great. Michael, yes, please let us know.
Yes, we're organizing, just to let everybody know that me and Diari, we are organizing some live streaming for not the whole summit, but just updates what's going on during the summit as well. So that's going to be happening from the 3rd to the 5th of October. Then eventually on the 6th of October, we're holding an event at the Intercontinental as well, where most of yourselves will be staying as well, for our members in Malta and Gozo as well. We'll be having an event on Facebook, and everybody must register for this event, so we'll know the number of people as well. And that's going to be on Saturday at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So we'll be looking forward for that event as well.
Fantastic. Saturday, 5 o'clock in the afternoon in Malta at the Intercontinental Hotel. That's a big event for all the members and prospects of our community, MB8 Coin community, to come along. Well, I will be doing the presentation together with Michael.
That's right.
We will have a great time, I'm sure, because you always
but eventually, any coach is attending as well, Chris as well, and Philip as well. So we'll be having a lot from our team leaders from overseas as well. I'm getting in contact with Philip, see if the owners and blockchain they'll be attending as well. So we'll know that on the later stages. I don't know yet still.
Well, that promises to be a great event. I already know that Malta is really hot. It's happening in Malta. That is the hotbed of cryptocurrency in the world anyway, and you guys are having great success. Well done.
Excellent. Thank you, Terry.
Thank you. Thank you. And so, yeah, guys, that's going to be going to wrap our call up tonight now. It's been a long one tonight, but thank you for coming on the call. And any questions for us, Mel, before we call it a wrap for the weekend?
No, we're clear of questions.
We are clear of questions. This call has been recorded. Remember, you are at the right place, right time with the right company. This crypto community is growing like wildfire. Monday night, we've even got the Portuguese webinar, the first one. We got webinars in Portuguese, Danish, English, Swedish, German, Spanish, French, all happening all over the world. Guys, come and join the community if you haven't done already. Let's make this happen. Thank you. Have a great weekend from me, Mel.
Yeah, fantastic. Great presentation, and thanks everybody for joining us. Have a wonderful weekend. See you Monday.
See you Monday.
Thank you very much. See you all.
Bye. See you.